Good morning, everyone. Today is March 22nd, and it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. We just started the week, and this is Wide Angle 1. So let's check out our page on Google Classroom. So let's go there. Okay, here we are. We are doing Unit 7 from Wide Angle 1. And we are talking about important people, especially today. We are going to talk about brave women. Yes, March, by the way, we celebrate International Women's Day, right? On March 8th. So once again, congratulations to all the girls here in the room and also online. And today we are going to talk about important women, but in flight. All right. Do you like flying? Do you like taking the airplane? Have you ever flown? Yes or no? Have you ever had the experience of flying somewhere? So, so. If you ask me, do you like flying? Um, my answer would be so. I think it's practical and fast, but it's not very comfortable. It's a little boring sometimes, and when the weather is not good, when it's cloudy or raining, it's not very good. It's a little uncomfortable, okay? Because I don't like turbulence. And when you are flying, sometimes there is turbulence and the airplane shakes a lot. Really? Wow. You're very brave. Oh, unbelievable. You see, guys, Guilherme wanted to be a parachuter. He would like to jump. Actually, he would like to do parachuting, which is amazing. But you have to be very brave to jump from a plane in midair and then open your parachute and safely land on the floor. That's really amazing. I don't know if I could do that. I really don't know. So, people, before we start the beautiful topic of today, I would like to ask you about the homework. Did you have a chance to do your homework? Let's check it out. Yes, we are going back to last week and let's check the homework. Okay, okay, congratulations, Gui. Congratulations, keep doing. All right, beautiful. So, guys, don't forget, please do your homework. I'm going to zoom in so you can see that. Look, online practice, unit 7.1, you can do that, all right? And 7.2, um, the vocabulary part, okay? I asked you to do last week, plus some worksheets. So here we have the worksheets. Here, simple past, of the verb to be, okay? Conjunctions and but. We are going to talk about them today, okay? Ordinal numbers, we talked last week. We talked about dates in English, right? Remember that? Okay. And here there are some files about St. Patrick's Day, which was last week on Thursday, March 17th. Okay? All right. So don't forget to do your homework. All right? The ones who did the homework, do you have any questions? No? Is everything okay? Yes? All right. Okay, guys. So let's go to our book on page 80. So if you have the book, please open it to page 80. Let's go there. Yes, here we are. Can everybody see it? Yes? Great. All right. So this exercise is a continuation of the previous page. This is some practice on the conjunctions and but. We introduced the topic last week. Let's go back a little here just to see the focus box here, the reading skill tip they gave concerning and but. All right, let's take a look at this box one more time. We use and to connect related ideas. What are related ideas? Who knows? Related ideas are similar ideas. Okay, so let's highlight this. Look, when we say that something is related, I'm saying that something has a connection and it's similar. Okay, so one idea is similar to the other, okay, or they are equal sometimes. Here we have an example, okay? Roald Amundsen was the first person to reach the South Pole on December 14th, 1911. And he was also the first person to reach the North Pole in 1926. So we have two big conquests. The South Pole on December 14th, 1911, and the North Pole in 1926. So we have two similar ideas. We are talking about his achievements. Both of them were successful, okay? Both of them. Now, we use but to connect different ideas or opposing ideas, okay? All right? So let's highlight this one too. Let's choose green for that. So here, but different ideas. Example, there weren't many women pilots in the early 20th century, but Amelia Earhart and her teacher were both women. So here we have the first idea. there weren't many women pilots in the early 20th century. But look here, Amelia and her teacher were both women. Okay, so here we have, so the first sentence says there weren't many women pilots. The second sentence says here they give example of two women pilots who were successful in the early 20th century. So despite the difficulty for women to become pilots, they managed to do it. Amelia and her teacher were both women. Both means ambos or ambas in Portuguese. Okay? All right. So here we have different ideas. Okay? Let's take a look at a short video to understand better. Okay? So let's go there. Yes, here we are. It was very low. My volume was super low. Were you able to hear me? Because I was with my volume was down and only now could I notice. Was the audio okay before? Now I think it's better. Okay, guys. So let's see this video about the conjunctions and but connecting sentences. I will turn off the microphone so you don't get an echo. Okay.
Conjunctions and but. Read these sentences. It is a sunny day. It is hot. The sky is cloudy. It is not raining. Observe these sentences carefully. The first two sentences are related to each other with similar ideas. We use and to join words or sentences with similar ideas. So, these sentences can be joined with the word and. It is a sunny day and it is hot. The last two sentences are related to each other with opposite ideas. We use but to join words or sentences with opposite ideas. So, these sentences can be joined with the word but. The sky is cloudy, but it is not raining. The words and but are called connecting words or conjunctions.
Yes, similar. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, was that clear? So we use and for similar ideas, and we use but. Good morning. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, all right. So similar ideas, we use and opposing ideas, we use but. Okay? Now let's go back to our page here. Okay? So this is what we were checking before, okay? So let me just close here. All right, no problem. Now, back to page 80, let's do some exercise. Let's go here. Actually, some exercises, okay? So let's see this one. All right, is it visible? Yes, is it okay for you? All right. So read the two sentences. Are they related or different? Okay, so let's see the first one. This is page number 80, okay? Page 80, exercise number 4, okay? So the first one, my cousin is a pilot. She works for British Airways. Look at the sentences. They are similar. The ideas are related. So that's why we circled related. Okay? We can say, my cousin is a pilot and she works for British Airways. All right? It's possible. Now, let's take a look at the second one. I like taking the train. I don't like flying because it's scary. Scary, do you know the meaning of this word? What's the meaning of scary? Who knows? Do you know, Guilherme, the meaning of scary? What is that? Who knows? The people online, does anybody here know the meaning of the word scary?
Professora, não é se assustar? Acho que medo, não sei se vocês estão.
Yes, very good, Ivan. Excellent. Very good. So scary is the same as very afraid. Okay? Very afraid. Yes. The person is saying, I don't like flying because it's scary. So it's something really frightening. It makes me feel terrified, really afraid. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 It's really bad.
Quando vai cair, ela olhou assim para baixo. Ela disse, ah, não vai cair, filho.
Yeah. No, it's very bad. I don't like turbulence, really. I feel afraid as well. It's scary, right? Especially if during the flight you experience some turbulence. Okay. So here, are the sentences related or different? What? Yes, very good. They are different, okay? All right. Now, guys, try to decide about the other sentences from numbers 3 to 6. Are they related or different? Then we correct, okay? I'll give you, let's say 2 minutes to do that, okay? Let me time you. Okay, there you go. Yes, finished. What about you, Jean? Finished? No? Okay. Yes, you done? Okay. Time's up. Let's correct. Okie dokie. Number 3, guys. Yesterday was cold and rainy. Today is warm and sunny. Related or different?
Different.
Yes. Good. Very good. Number 4. The Wright brothers were the first to fly an airplane in 1903. They weren't the first people to have the idea. Related or different?
Different.
Different. Look, they were the first to fly, but they weren't the first people to have the idea. Who had the idea first? Do you remember? Who had the idea of flying? Santos Dumont. You haven't seen this at school in history class? I don't believe. Have you ever heard of Santos Dumont? Yeah, Santos Dumont, the Brazilian guy. He was the first one to have the idea. And he actually flew for a few seconds, I think a few minutes, but not too long, because he had that airplane. He invented that airplane called 14 bis. Have you ever heard of this airplane? No? From Santos Dumont? Let me show you the picture. Look. Let me share. Yes. Now, do you remember? Yes, it was the first airplane ever, and he flew for a short period of time. It was like a few seconds, I think. Yes, Oiseau de Pole. He named his airplane um, a French name, actually, Oiseau de Pole. This word in French means pássaro. Let me see the meaning of this. Let me just try to make it bigger. All right, so let's see that. Yeah. So here they say the 14 bis was also known as oiseau de proue, was a pioneer idea, canard style, because it looked like a bird. Biplane designed and built by Brazilian aviation pioneer Alberto Santos Dumont in 1906 near Paris. The 14 bis made a manned powered flight that was the first to be publicly witnessed by a crowd, a group of people. Okay? So his flight was the first one, top speed 40 kilometers an hour, wingspan 11 meters, the range and everything. The first flight, September 7th. Uh-huh. 1906. Yes. Okay, guys. So that was the first one. And these are the images of that first attempt. There are some paintings as well, some illustrations, lots of images. If we put here, look, you can see. Oh yeah, this one. Look. Okay. So it was not, yeah, as you can see here, it was very basic, right? But it was the first. Okay. All right. Now, the brothers that they mention in history books and we hear about here, look, the Wright brothers were the first to fly an airplane in 1903. Okay, so if we compare with Santos Dumont here, look, this one was in 1906, right? So let me go there. But Santos Dumont had the idea for flying airplanes before the Wright brothers. Okay, the flight was in 1906, but he was the one who had the idea first. Okay, guys. All right. Now, number 5. The first man to step on the moon in 1969 were the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Their flight was called Apollo 11. So related or different?
Related.
Yes, related. Here there are no opposing ideas. Okay? It's related. Both sentences here are related. They are similar. Number 6, many people were excited about Apollo 11. Some people were nervous because it was dangerous. Different, okay? They are different ideas. Okay? All right? Did you get it right? Did everybody get the sentences right? Yes? So here, let's take a look at number 5 so you can see what we're going to do with those sentences. Look, rewrite the sentences from exercise number 4. Make the 2 sentences into 1 sentence using and or but. It's easy. Which ones are we going to use and? Look at the example. My cousin is a pilot and she works for British Airways. Number 1. Which other sentence am I going to use and? Sorry? No, you just have to choose the other sentence we are going to use and. So let me highlight here. Okay, because they are related. Okay, guys, which other sentence should I use the conjunction and? Where? Where should I use and again? Here. Number 5. Okay? They are related. So let's write the sentence now, joining with the conjunction and. Let's see. Yeah, it's a long sentence. Let's do it. The first men to step on the moon in 1969 were the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. And their flight was called Apollo 11. So let's put it there. So number 5, let's put the first man to step on the moon in 1969 were the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. And then here, let's put a comma, and their flight was called Apollo 11. Okay, there you go. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Okay, people, important. Here we joined 2 sentences with the conjunction and we put a comma here to mark the connection, okay? Now, let's go to sentence number 2. I like taking the train. What am I going to put? Now we're going to see the opposing ideas, okay? So number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 6. They are different, okay? So I have to use a different conjunction. So how can we do this in number 2? I like taking the train. Yes, but where is the conjunction? Come on, I like taking the train. But yes, of course. But I don't like flying. So I have 2 opposing ideas. The train is okay, but flying, I don't like flying. Okay? So I have to come to join them with but. So like this. Now, comma. I like taking the train, but I don't like flying because it's scary. Okay? I like taking the train, but I don't like flying because it's scary. Okay, guys, you got it? Now, number 3. Let's see. Number 3 is different, Okay, so how can I connect both sentences? Can you tell me? How can I do number 3? Can you help me? Yes. Yesterday. Mm-hmm. Sunny. Okay, very good. Exactly. So let's just say the pronunciation. Let's say this word again. Yesterday. Yesterday. Yesterday was cold and rainy, but today is warm and sunny. Okay? Rainy, comma, but today is warm and sunny. Okay, stop. All right, okay. Now, number 4, opposing ideas too. So, how can I do number 4? Right, brothers. To fly an airplane. Yeah, here, look. In 1903. Say that again. 1903. Where is the connection? Come on, don't forget the conjunction. Yes, you have to connect both sentences and you have to use a conjunction for opposing ideas, just like number 3. Ooh. Oh my goodness. How can we do that? Come on, Jean, help me. Sorry?
Depois de 1903 vai ter que acrescentar os gols.
Gold?
Gold.
But.
But.
Ah, okay, but. All right, very good. So let's put there. The Wright brothers were, number 4, okay, guys? The Wright brothers were, simple past, verb to be, okay? Were the first to fly an airplane in 9. They weren't, simple past, verb to be, negative. But they weren't the first people to have the idea. Okay, people. Okay, Guilherme. Don't forget, it's important to write. Okay, people. It's really important. Number 5, the sentences are, sorry.
Saber que words é a primeira por causa do numa live que eu assisto.
Ah, ok.
Eu não sei se falou isso no cara, já viu? É o cara que faz live. Chamado First Class Problem.
No.
Então, foi através que eu descobri que força era primeiro.
Ah, okay, very good. So number 5, we have here already, okay? So look, the first man to step on the moon in 1969 were the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. And their flight was called Apollo 11. Okay, we have similar ideas there. Now, number 6. Excited. Nervous. It was dangerous. So here, how can I connect both sentences? Yeah. But, okay. But don't forget to put the comma. All right? It's important to separate the sentences with a comma. So let's put there. So, number 6. Many people were excited about Apollo 11. So, L. Now, comma. But, sorry. But, yeah. But some people, okay, were nervous because it was dangerous. So, okay. All right, people, you got it? Yes? Okay, so let's go here. Exercise number 6. Assess. Skim the article. Why were the women famous? What's the meaning of skim? Do you remember? What does it mean when we say skim the article? What is that? No? No idea? Who knows, people? The guys online. Any idea? No? Guys, skim the article means leia o artigo superficialmente. Ok? That's it. Skim é a leitura superficial, rapidinha. Só por cima, ok? Só para pegar ideia. Yes, but not in details. Não é a leitura em detalhes, palavra por palavra, mas apenas as partes principais. Okay? So, skim the article. É isso que está pedindo. Para responder essa pergunta, why were the women famous? Why is the same as por quê? Por que as mulheres foram ou eram famosas? Por quê? Why? So let's skim the article. I will give you 1 minute. Okay? Como o skim é rapidinho, eu vou dar 1 minuto para vocês terem a resposta a essa pergunta. Why were the women famous. Two women. Okay? Okay, go ahead, guys. 1 minute.
Quando ela começou a ficar famosa,
No, the question is not quando. The question is why. Por quê?
que ela começou.
Por que ela ficou famosa? Por que elas eram famosas na época?
Vou escrever isso aqui, Marcos. Tem que escrever o papel.
You can write, please. Ok, time's up. It's only 1 minute. Quando a gente fala skim, não é para ler o texto todo, mas é só para ler a parte principal que traz a informação que você está buscando. É isso que é o skim. Então, aqui a gente tem, olha, a pergunta é: Why were the women famous? Então, por que as mulheres eram famosas? Por que elas eram famosas na época?
Aí eu marquei na aí
Por que elas eram famosas?
eu li,
Professora,
Yes,
eu acho que a primeira ela ficou famosa porque ela foi uma da primeira mulher a atravessar o Atlântico.
yes, very good, excellent. But let's say in English. So here we have the answer. Look. On May
On
20th,
May.
on May 20th, 1932,
She flew
she
solo across
was,
the Atlantic.
yes, she was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. So she flew solo across the Atlantic. Okay, guys, you can put the answer like this. She was famous because on May 20th, 1932, she flew solo across the Atlantic, and she was the first woman to do it. Okay?
eu disse sim.
No. That's the reason why she was famous. Now, what about Valentina Tereshkova? Why was she famous? Why? Here we have the answer. Valentina was the first woman to go
The moon?
into space. Okay? The first. She was the first woman to go into space. So that's a big achievement. When was that? June 16th, 1963. Okay. These are the two pieces of information that we need, okay, to answer this question here. Why? Why were the women famous? Okay. Okay, guys. Now, read the article. Find examples of and here and but and the important dates. Okay? So let me change the color here. Oh, sorry. Let's find examples of and but. Okay? So for this, we are going to have a little longer. What time is it? 10:33. So we can have this activity, no problem. So I will give you um, 2 minutes to read the text. Okay? To skim the text, you had 1 minute only because it's superficial. Now read the article. So you need more time. Okay? So I will give you 2 minutes to do that. Okay? So go ahead, read the article and find examples of and but. Ok, guys? So what do you have to do? O que vocês têm que fazer? What do you have to do? Can you tell me? I will put 3 minutes. O que vocês têm que fazer? What do you have to do? Sorry? Ah, but before that, what do you have to do? Ah, so say in English, read the article. Yes, and do what? Find examples of and but. Okay? But. All right, people. So this is what you have to do. Read and find examples. Okay? So go ahead. I will start the timer. Look, 3 minutes. All right? Go ahead. Okay, let's do it. Time's up. Come on, tell me examples of and but. But before, did you like the stories?
Pode falar da neve comigo?
Yes, did you like it?
Amélia tem
Are
triste.
they interesting?
A Amélia tem triste.
So let's see.
But, moon,
All right, let's find and first. Okay, let's
Amélia tem um sol verde. Está no
let's
meio.
see. Where?
Aí tem o primeiro que é o Buds.
Oh, okay. There's but here.
The many women pinks that Buds.
Here, look. And.
É, aí.
Ah, okay. All right. So let's clear here. Yes, of course. So here, find examples of and but. Okay? So let's see here. Ah, all right. Here we have an example of and. What else? Another one here. And she and her plane were lost in the Pacific. Now, examples of but in this one here. Here? Ah, okay. Okay. But her teacher, Nita Snook, was a woman. Okay, look.
Ali no primeiro, do lado de Word.
Where?
Em cima, embaixo de... Não, em cima... Embaixo do end, ali embaixo. Isso.
Here. Ah, very good. But sadly, she wasn't. Okay. Unfortunately, Amelia went missing during a flight over the Pacific Ocean. She was trying to be the first woman to fly around the world. But unfortunately, something happened and she died during that flight. So, okay. So here we have the two examples of but and and. Now let's see the Russian.
Agora da Valentina ter a caixa.
Tereshkova. So let's see here. We have the first one here, but look.
Aí uma diferença.
Just like Gian, Valentina was interested in parachuting. Parachuting is paraquedismo, okay? So Valentina was very good parachuter. She was good at this. She knew how to do parachuting, and she was excellent. That's why she was chosen to be a cosmonaut.
Na última linha lá.
Ah, where?
70 hours and...
E tem uma no Women also, no caso.
Uh-huh. So let's see here another color and
Já vi agora.
here. Look, there is one here. Look, she applied to be a cosmonaut in 1962 and she was selected partially because she was good at parachuting. Okay, so she was really good. So where was that? Where's the other one? Here. Ah, okay. And also because her flight was longer than all of the American astronaut flights. And here we have another and. When they talk about the time she spent in space. 70 hours and 4 minutes. How nice, isn't it? Okay, guys. So here we have the connectors, the linkers, the conjunctions, and for adding more information, and but for opposing ideas. Yes. Okay. All right. Great stories. And they were heroes. Both women were considered heroes at the time. They were excellent, right, at what they did. So, yes, I do. Let me see the other one, page 81. I think we finished. Oh no, yeah, we have to do this one here. But we have only 1 minute. So let's leave page 81 for next class. Okay, guys, don't worry. Let's see, what did we learn today? What was the focus of our lesson? Today we saw the connectors and but. We talked about how to connect two sentences using the conjunctions. Yes. When do I use and?
São totalmente diferentes.
And is when the sentences are related. And when do I use but?
Different.
When they are different. Okay, very good. Now, here we have our homework. For today, guys, today's Tuesday, so I didn't put any specific homework first here, okay? But you can do, to help you, you can start doing, you can watch this video again here about and but, okay? And you can start taking a look at simple past regular verbs. Okay? Can you sign, please? All right, people. Okay, so you don't need to worry about homework for today. Okay? Catch up on online practice. Do online practice 7.1 and start doing 7.2. All right, people. Great. Let me take a final picture. Just a second. Gia, I need to talk to you. Just a moment, okay? So, let me just stop sharing here and take another picture. Okay, picture taken. People, thank you for coming. Yuri, Ivan, Diana, Kezia, and Lucas.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Remember, replace your classes. Quem faltou aula, faça a sua reposição. Não deixa para a última semana.
Ah, sim, sim.
Não esqueça disso. Os vídeos estão postados no Google Classroom, ok? Bye-bye, people.
Okay. See you later, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later, Diana. See you later, guys. Thank you for coming.